Hello, Ringwood. Today I'm going to be interviewing a goon.
Hello,
Again.
Jake.
That's rude. Not that goon. That was the first one. You're the second. So, what is your name?
Maximilian Vincent.
Okay. So these are some, these are more of questions. So, who is your favorite filmmaker in Ringwood?
J.P. Morgan.
Okay, next question.
I don't even think he's a fucking filmmaker. He's a fucking store.
Yeah. Also a businessman, but I guess it is a store. Okay, next question. If you had to describe Ringwood in one word, what would it be? Give an answer.
Seductive.
Okay, you can give another answer.
Residential.
Next, what metaphor, simile, allegory, etc. would you use to describe Ringwood?
It's a good one. Metaphor. I'm legitimately drawing a blank. I'm not playing this out. I need to think. I'm so sorry.
This is why you study when you give an interview.
Excuse me, good sir.
So if you're talking, you can't be thinking.
Mine was good. Come on. Be like me. Just copy off it.
Let me know when you have it.
Fucker, I hate you. I'm leaving.
Let me know you have that. While you do that, I'll teach the audience how to make Shirley Temple. So first, we're gonna get yourself a nice glass. Put yourself any type of sparkling beverage. Personally, I prefer getting like a cherry or a sweet kind of red soda, and then you could get yourself some raspberry grenadine. Normally, I know it's strawberry, but raspberry is a bit sweeter.
All right, I got a metaphor.
Take it serious again.
Ringwood. It's like carrot cake. I fucking despise carrot cake.
Anything?
You dick.
That comes at the climax of the film, but yeah, no, okay. Good ending, good, whatever. And she's pulled that in, that's what we show Temple. So,
That's vodka.
We're
That's
gonna-
not water. That's vodka. That's
we're gonna
pure
move on.
vodka.
We're gonna move on to some, some more laid back questions. So, do you know the name of the mayor of Ringwood?
Sean Noonan.
Well, that's weird that you know that offhand. Like you looked it up during the previous interview with Nick.
No, I was just curious. I wanted to know who our legislature within our town was, so I know who's
I'm
the
pretty
decision
sure
makers.
it's a woman called Linda something.
Google says Sean Noonan.
Google could be sexist. You don't know.
Maybe you're sexist. How do you know Sean's not a woman?
Because you said it was a he multiple times.
Maybe I'm being sexist. Maybe I'm misgendering.
I fucking hate this guy. Okay, moving on.
This guy abuses his
How many people would you say live in Ringwood?
I feel like around 13,000 people.
Surprisingly close. About 12,648. So.
See, at least I wasn't doing that during his interview.
This is why I plan to do these things solo.
Then why'd you ask me to bring him?
I don't want to drive him.
Fucker, I wasted gas on that piece of shit.
It's called saving investments. Anyways, moving on.
He saves investments by not paying for actors' rights and unions.
Which has a greater landmass? Ringwood or the whole island of Bermuda?
Well, Bermuda's an island, so I don't know how that could be smaller than Ringwood. It's Ringwood.
Yeah.
I was sitting right there.
He was also one of the people I tested these questions on. Damn it. Okay, moving on. Do you even technically live in Ringwood?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah. Stoneton's Ringwood.
Neat.
Yeah. Is there a problem?
No, I just honestly don't know the boundaries.
It's Stonetown. Westbrook Road goes all the way to West Milford. That's not Ringwood.
I think Well, thank you for that answer. You know, I'm really glad you're willing to give up these answers so freely, and I hope that continues. What is your street address?
52. Custer Drive.
Social security number.
See, I would really love to give my actual social security number just to give it, and you have to wait a minute, is it your social security number or is it not?
And bank details.
You don't want my bank details. I can't even access my bank details because
Censor.
Fucked. I'm not joking. They won't let me withdraw my own money because I'm on a fucking custodial account.
We love all banks here at the
Fuck you,
J.
Censor.
Banks Association. The people we bring on don't stand by our beliefs. Now sponsor me or I will slander the shit out of you.
You're gonna cut this, right?
No, but I
I
will
wanna
censor
back
it
my
because
bank
that is easier.
You think I'm gonna go through that? I think
Yeah, I think you will.
This is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
You know, I am, taking care of your cat.
fine. I'll censor when you say the bad words.
No, censor the part where I start bashing.
Censor.
the bank.
No, I'll just have you. I'll censor the words that make you sound like you're saying nice stuff about them. Are you on your goddamn phone during this very
Look at
important
that
interview?
Colombian burger.
Okay.
Yeah, my cousin's
Okay.
in Colombia right now.
Okay.
He got a Colombian burger.
Like the cocaine? Okay, moving on.
That's just racist. He's racist towards Colombians. He
No.
thinks all Colombians deserve to get deported.
I know. I generally do not know what to watch. Your questioning or his applause. Okay. Now, okay, let's get a little bit more serious. So, can you talk about anything regarding Ringwood? Just talk about something very personal to you.
Oh, I love Ringwood, and the reason why I love it, I just love how empty it is and how it takes you 15 minutes just to get anywhere. It takes you 15 minutes to get to the bank, to the post office, to school, to the grocery store, and hell, that's all there is. Other than 5 fucking pizza places and like 3 restaurants, what more could you want from Ringwood? We don't need other forms of entertainment. We got a few playgrounds. But you know what? Who needs it? We got hiking trails because, everybody's fat and not a fat fuck like me.
I completely agree with your message.
This is gonna turn out like A Days Between Two Ferns, and like...
Well, don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you to strip whatever the hell they asked him to do. Pulling a real AJ move there.
No, if I was gonna pull a real AJ move, I would have just seduced you. Just straight up.
Would constantly tell me that you're gonna pick me up, even though I'm like, AJ, please do not pick me up. And he's like, I'm gonna pick you up, and then he never did it, but still.
I think he meant in a sexual way.
No, he meant physically, actually, like to pick you up. I would have gym class with him.
He'll pick you up like a hooker.
He picked up Josh and Matt, and I was spared. But moving on. So, out of all the pizza places, Ringwood, Skyline, Luigi's, Pizza One, and Geppetto's.
Luigi's.
Why do you have the right opinion?
It's just obvious, ain't it? I respect Ringwood Pizza. I like what they do. Skyline, not a big fan. Pizza One, you're just stupid. I'm not gonna even acknowledge Geppetto's.
I would have hardcore premarital sex with the Luigi's logo. You really need to get that on photo?
It's on the.
It's on video. It's on 3 videos, and you felt they need to get a photo of that.
You got it in 4K, 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 HD.
Actually, those are all HD. 4K would take up too much space. Anyways, moving on.
It's a special tool that helped me later.
It's blackmail. You can edit those out. You can't.
Speaking of felonies, if you could commit any
Arson.
felony,
No,
which one would it be?
Re-ask
Think about it.
re-ask the question so I can answer.
If you could commit any felony, which one would it be?
Arson.
What's so?
You don't like someone? Burn their house down. You're angry with an establishment? Burn their car down.
Okay, but what if you're mad at the fire department?
Why? I like those guys.
I know, but let's say
They
What
give
if
a
you were
lot
mad
to the
at them?
community. They give a lot to the community. I have no reason to be mad at them, and they sacrifice themselves on a daily basis.
that is true, but they
So-
are also invincible to your favorite thing, which is
They're trying to stop your fire.
Well, I mean, understandable. Like that's their job. I'm not going to blame them for doing their job. You know, it's like getting mad at the postman for giving you your bills. You know, it's not his fault you have to pay the bills. So why should you be mad at the postman?
okay. But what if a retail worker tells you that they ran out of a certain item?
I mean, that's supply and demand. You know, more people were there to buy it, so they're out. It makes sense.
What if I demand them to get the item and they don't?
Well, I mean, that's really not how business and retail works. You're gonna have to be patient until they can restock.
Now I'm getting paid minimum wage, so I feel like I should be allowed to verbally assault them. You know, that just seems like a thing.
And see, this is why I agree with. This is why I need arson, so I can burn you down because you're a terrible person and you deserve to be burned to eternity.
They do that at Coachella. So okay, moving on. Next question. Favorite road.
Greenwood Lake Turnpike,
Least favorite road.
Ringwood Ave.
If you had to pick a number 1 through 10, which number would it be?
E.
As in whole numbers, like integers.
2.
It's number 1 through 10. Which just so happens to be the E rounded.
I took a guess on that. I didn't even fucking.
It's in the system. Moving on. Best Lake.
I don't go there a lot, but Erskine Lake.
Personally, I would say Lake Erie, but I guess you can. Some
Well-
people like small lakes.
Well,
you know?
you
It's
know,
very scary.
because Michigan is also associated with Detroit. I figured, if Detroit exists in a certain state, then the entire state. I'm having a stroke.
Yeah,
very
well,
eerie.
that's what Detroit does to your mind.
No,
It's a mental
I'm just
struggle.
stupid. I'm just having a stroke. I need you to call an ambulance. I'm not doing okay. It all started back
Everything
in
is
2004.
fine. Everything here is fine. These are my deck.
Yesterday, December 14th, 1941,
Next question.
Empire of Japan has bombed and destroyed the naval base of Pearl Harbor.
Best capital city.
Topeka, Kansas.
What is the bullshit is that?
I just came up with the most bullshit one I could think
Is
of.
that even a fucking place?
It is Topeka, Kansas. That's the capital.
Motherfucker, I thought they just had the fucking yellow brick road there. What the fuck?
I thought it was Oz.
Okay, well, I'm glad we're having fun with these questions. It's very important to have fun with these questions. Laid back, get a bit laid back. So,
I'm here against my will.
if you could call in a tactical Boeing B-52 Stratoforce airstrike on any sovereign nation, why would it be Norway?
I like the Norwegians.
Why would it be Norway?
It's not
Is it not? Go ahead. Name a sovereign nation and be called not racist. Go ahead. Go ahead. Name a nation.
Delaware.
That's not a nation. Oh,
We force them to secede, and then we send them ballistic missile.
do terrorism. My fellow ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck you, Delaware. You don't count as a state. You're a bullshit state.
This
You're the
entire
Dingleberry
interview
of New
was
Jersey.
made to set
You
up
are
Mr.
terrible. You
Terrorist.
have nothing going for yourselves. You're the first state. Oh, we're the first state. Bullshit. That means nothing.
These interviews
Nothing.
do not support terrorism on our own people. Okay.
Delawareans are not real people, except for the indigenous tribe of Delaware. I accept you guys. You guys did nothing wrong. The state of Delaware.
Thank God he supports.
go
Thank
fuck
God he's not racist and only a terrorist. So moving on. Ringwood Ave or Skyline Drive?
Skyline Drive. It's got a nice view.
What? Yeah, but Ringwood Ave is long.
Yeah, but Ringwood Ave has 3 fucking schools on one road. So during the school year, there's traffic with school buses, garbage trucks, and work traffic. All on one road, all at the same time. It is the most ridiculous and obscure layout for a town I have ever seen. Skyline Drive's not meant to be, a main town road. It's just a main road to, cross into, the highway area in Oakland. Like, that's a fine, if you get stuck in traffic there, it's alright. Like, it's a bit of a drive, it's gonna take some time, but, it makes sense. Ringwood Ave is just a load of bullshit. There's no reason for it to be one fucking road. It's one road. I'm not even over-exaggerating it. It's one main road. All the little roads on the side connect to it. And they don't even connect to each other. There's no back roads. It's...
Good drawing.
It is a nice one. You're gonna put it on the fridge?
I might. Okay, moving on to the final question. Best religion. Oh my god, we're out of time! Oh, thank you for coming.
Buddhism.
Judaism.
Buddhism.
Judaism. Let's go.
This bit was not very well planned. I see the silhouette of a bitch.
Scaramouche! Scaramouche!